What if the legends were wrong? What if the hero wasn't who we thought he was, and now he must face the ramifications for the life he chose? Hey there, my friend. Welcome back to Lightbringer Legacy Reviews. I'm Nathan, and thanks for stopping by. Today we're talking about The Death of Robin Hood, which just hit theaters. It's a new A24 film from the director Michael Sarnoski, the same guy behind Pig and A Quiet Place Day One. And I want to give you my honest, no spoilers take. Here's the setup. This isn't the Robin Hood story you grew up with. Robin Hood isn't wearing tights surrounded by his merry men. There's no robbing from the greedy nobles and giving the spoils to the poor. Instead, we meet Robin, played by Hugh Jackman, gravely wounded after what he thought would be his final battle. He ends up in the care of Sister Bridget, played by Jodie Comer, in a remote abbey, and the film becomes less about the legend and more about the true man and the damage that that legend actually left behind. It also stars Bill Skarsgård, Noah Jupe, and Murray Bartlett rounding out the cast. Now, I've always been a fan of Robin Hood legends. Prince of Thieves with Kevin Costner was one of my top movies from my younger years. Side note, if you haven't seen that one already, you really should go check it out. For this movie, I went in curious because it was Robin Hood and it was Hugh Jackman. I was interested in seeing what this story would have to deliver that would be different from the others. Now let's dive into what I liked. First, Hugh Jackman. I mean, seriously, he's terrific here. This is a weary, haunted performance, not a swashbuckling adventure one. You really feel the weight that Robin is carrying, and Jackman sells every bit of that exhaustion and regret. It's a quieter, more vulnerable side of him than you would usually get. Second, the locations and sets were stunning. Filmed in Northern Ireland, it made me wish I could go and experience those locations in person. The remote island, the abbey, the wild, untamed landscapes, every frame feels intentional. The sets feel lived in and real. This is a beautiful looking film, and it really adds a lot to the atmosphere of the story. Now here's where I have to be honest with you, because that's what I always promise you. This movie is really heavy. Darker than I personally prefer. There's brutally graphic violence throughout, and it's not stylized or fun in the ways that a lot of action films are. It's meant to sit with you, and boy does it ever. If I'm being honest, for a brief period in that first third of the movie, I almost walked out. If you're someone who likes your Robin Hood with a little swagger and a little fun, you're not gonna find that here. I went in expecting reinvention, and I got one. Just a much grimmer one than I was really ready for. So here's the bottom line. The Death of Robin Hood is a well-made, thoroughly acted film with really strong performance by Hugh Jackman and gorgeous cinematography. But it's also a slow, brutal, and emotionally heavy experience that isn't going to be for everyone, and honestly, it wasn't quite for me. Now, if you're drawn to dark, character-driven reinventions of classic legends, you'll probably get a lot out of this. But if you're hoping for a fun adventure, set your expectations accordingly. My verdict, this is one you can wait to watch at home. It's not a movie that needs the big screen to land, and given how heavy it is, you might actually appreciate being able to pause it. I'm giving The Death of Robin Hood a 6 out of 10. So that's my take. Have you seen it already, or are you planning to? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you felt the same way about how dark this one went. If you found this review helpful, hit that like button for me. It really does help a lot. And subscribe if you're new here. We cover movies, tabletop games, video games, and tech reviews every week. Now, go find your magic today, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.